Hi everybody, I'm on my last backpacking trip of the year down here in the Redwoods National Park in California. I'm going to spend 3 nights, 4 days, well 3.5 days, and then I'm up to Smith Rock in Oregon for a day. So I'm going to kind of check it all out. I'm heading out to the ocean today eventually and down the beach, and then the next couple days I'll be back into the woods. So I'm going to see how today goes. It's only like 7 or 8 miles today, so not terribly long, but we're looking forward to it, and these trees are massive.
Call my mama like I should. She says Daddy ain't doing too good. Me and him should wed a line, just can't seem to find the time. But I love my life, man, it's something to see. It's the kids and the dogs and you and me. It's the way it's alright. Everything goes wrong. It's the sound of a slow, simple song. Finally saved some money up till I had to fix my truck. Talked to brother the other day, he didn't have too much to say.
Good evening. I'm doing my best Blair Witch Project impersonation. Didn't make the video before the sun went down for the evening. Beautiful sunset though. You might be able to hear in the background the waves crashing them here on the beach for the night. It was a heck of a day. I mean, those redwood trees are so beautiful to walk through, and the weather was gorgeous. And then I was in Fern Canyon, which is a canyon that's lined both walls with these with giant ferns, and so it was just really fun to kind of like hike down through the bottom of the canyon, which mainly meant walking through water since it's been raining so much here. And then finished up with a couple mile hike down the beach to the spot where I'm at now. So just gonna wait another hour or so till I make dinner, and then go to bed. I got a really long day tomorrow. I got like 15.5 miles to try to do, so we're gonna see if I can get that done, in a timely fashion, so I'm not like hiking in the dark. But we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be kind of cold tonight. I can already tell. I think it's gonna be a little colder than I was expecting. So hopefully I'll be able to stay decently warm.
Yeah, come on, go.
Let's go to an island like we did last year. Catch a vibe. The dreamiest weather. Do a spot at the bonfires. I got on rose-colored glasses, patting your eyelashes. Come on, don't be passive. So us time would be magic. Ooh, this is fantastic, and we could get some practice and miles on our passes for love. Would you believe?
Good afternoon. I am at my campsite for the evening. You can see my tent back here, and if I'm real quiet, you might be able to hear the river that runs just below me here. No view really, but that wasn't kind of the point of this particular hike. It's really more about the trip. Really tall trees, some of the tallest in the world. The ranger told me that they could get up over 300 feet in the area that I was hiking through today, so spent a lot of time looking up and seeing if I could see one the size of a football field. Got up this morning at 5:15, left at 6 a.m., hiked out 4.5 miles, and then I did 6 and some change to get over to where I'm at right now. So I'm a little over 10, maybe closer to 11 miles today. And when you're hiking, it's great. Like, the weather's nice, it's cool, which makes for good hiking weather. It does not make for great like hanging out weather. It's pretty cold. It's gonna be a cold one tonight again. So I can already tell it's 4:30 and I'm already starting to feel it. So
Never know. Set yourself free in a zone. Ain't got no phone, don't need it though, 'cause it ain't got no waves. Waves, 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 and just wave. Wave, 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 wave. I swear to you, yeah, summer's time, my favorite pursuit, yeah.
good evening, everyone. I am here in Jedediah Smith State Park. Was not my original plan. I was gonna stay another day in the Redwoods National Park, which, I mean, these places are pretty much like mixed together, but did a lot of last minute change of plans, and so I got up this morning at about 5:15 and hiked 6 miles or so out to the trailhead, got in my car, drove an hour up to here, where I've been kind of hiking for the day, and now I've set up my camp. You can see my tent there, and got some kind of back in here in some wooded area. So I'm not out in the backcountry. I'm in a campground tonight, which is okay. It was a little bit of a different day than doing what I had planned, so it worked out nice though. So and then tomorrow I'm gonna get up early again, and I'm driving into Oregon to go to Smith Rock. So luckily no early hiking, just the 30 feet from my tent to my car, and then drive. So we'll see how all that goes, and I'll check in again tomorrow.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how a man can find himself alone?
Hi everybody, I'm here at Smith Rock. I left Jedediah State Park this morning around 6 and drove up here to Oregon to Smith Rock Park. Learned that this is the most popular park in Oregon in the summertime, and you might be able to tell why. You can see behind me some of the climbing walls. There's some more on that side over there. Rain's coming, so I'm gonna get into my tent and hang out, and forecast looks good tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to see if I can squeeze in a couple hours of hiking tomorrow, see if I can find my way up top up over there. So we'll see how it goes, but what a drive today, because it was rainy when I left early this morning, and then I drove in through a blizzard, and snow plows were out, and people were putting chains on their cars, but made it here in time to catch a little bit before the clouds move in and raining me out for the rest of the day. So we'll see how tomorrow goes, and then after a few hours of hiking, it's back home.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how a man can find himself alone? Calling to the darkness for an answer that he's never known. Yeah, isn't it amazing how a God can take a broken man? Yeah, let him find a fortune, let him ruin it with his own 2 hands. He walks on up the hill to the rock on which he stands. He looks back at the crowd, he looks down at his hands, and he says, I am the difference maker.
Good morning and Merry Christmas. I'm up here on the top of Smith Rock, but you wouldn't really be able to tell because it's just the clouds are moved. I've started moving in already this morning, and so zero view of anything up here, but still kind of nice to get up early and bust out a hike. It's got some good elevation gain. It'd be really pretty if the sun was coming up over this eastern side of the rock ledge here, but not to be today. So got some, as you can see, some snow overnight. Yesterday here there was just like a little bit of frost, but no snow, and then overnight we got I don't know, a couple inch maybe. But yeah, so now I'm gonna hike back to my camp, tear everything down, start packing up, and hit the road here in an hour or two and make the drive home. So Merry Christmas.